it's Hummingbird. I am here in Golden Gate Park to hopefully teach you how to knee hoop today. So I hoop to the left, so I'll be teaching this to the left. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I do not know how to knee hoop to the right, so I can't show you how to do that, but just apply everything in the other direction and hopefully you'll still get some use out of this video. So I'll show you what knee hooping looks like. Now hopefully you'll still be able to see what I'm doing with my baggy pants. We have a pusher and a puller leg. So since I hoop to the left, my pusher leg is my right and my puller leg is my left. I'll try to exaggerate that to show you what that looks like. So I start with the hoop up against, just like I would starting to waist hoop. Have it against your back. I'm going to start with it against the back of my knees. And the hoop will be coming around the top of my kneecap, because if it goes below your kneecap, it's just going to start to fall down. So you start with it on the behind your knees, and you give it a nice level shove, and you start to push with your right leg, pushing, 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 pushing. And my left leg is pulling it around. Now I like to spin in the same direction that the hoop is spinning, because that slows the hoop down and it gives your body a little more time to figure out how it needs to be positioned. So, if the hoop starts to fall down, what I do is focus on your timing. When the hoop starts to fall down below your kneecap, and the hoop is at this position against your shins, you're going to bring your left leg straight up and kind of kick the hoop up. And as the hoop comes back around, it should get up above your kneecaps again. So I'll show you how to do that. I'll show you what it looks like. So right now it's above my kneecaps. And if it starts to fall down, I bring my leg straight up and it comes back up. Now, that took a lot of practice for me to learn, so if you don't get it right away, it's probably going to be a little bit frustrating, but just keep practicing. Practicing makes improvement. Practice, practice, practice. And I also, when I started to learn how to do this, it was with a bigger hoop than this one, and I got a lot of bruises, so I personally just pushed through the bruises and I just kept going, even though it really, really hurt. And eventually the bruises went away. I don't necessarily recommend that, but practice makes improvement. So, yeah, that's how you kick the hoop back up. Now, ways to get into knee hooping. You can start with waist hooping and let it just fall down. Or you can go from a lasso, which is above your head, and bring it down. Now how I do that is I start with the hoop in a vertical plane above my head. I'm holding it with my left hand. And as the hoop is about at this position, I start to bring my hand down. And it'll change from the grip being on the inside of the hoop to the outside of the hoop. So here, it's lassoing, oops, it's lassoing above my head. And as it's at this position, I start to bring my hand down. And once it's down here, I kind of toss it around my knees. So it almost looks like you're just throwing the hoop down onto your knees. And And then you can also bring it back up with your right hand. You wait for the moment that the hoop is against the back of your knees, and you grab it with your grip on the inside of the hoop. Your palm is facing out. You grab it from this position and bring it straight up. So slow-mo, it's not very easy. This is what it looks like fast. So you can bring it down from a lasso with your left hand and bring it up to a lasso with your right. So I hope that helped, and if you have any questions or requests or anything, please let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.